Hey guys, do some World of Tanks. I'm not the best player, but why not? So we'll probably just do some Panther gameplays. I'm not very good at the Type 62. I am eating crisps right now, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry, but I'm hungry. But yeah, otherwise we'll just do some games, see how it goes. My win-loss is 49%, it's not great, but I did spend a month just going in and out of games constantly when it was like double silver and I had premium, so I didn't really care about winning or losing, and it dropped my win-loss from 56 to 49. I've only done like 3,000, 3.5, 4,000 games, so, it hit pretty hard. Sorry guys, I was just checking something. Right, where to go? Heavy corner. Most people go left heavy corner. Yeah, let's see where heavy corner's going. What tier are we at? Alright. Everyone's going to the right by the look of it. Yeah, oop. Should look where I'm going, I think. Yeah, a lot of heavies are going right. In that case, I'll come this way, see if I can't slap some shots into people. And if it looks like we're going to lose this flank, I'm going to pull back and assist the other flank. There's no point dying on a flank. I mean, I know some people think that retreating's cowardly, but I mean, a lot of the time if you retreat you can win a game. If I know how I spot that guy, I've got full spotting capabilities on my Panther. Pardon me. I know this is a spotting tank, I don't intend to use it as a brawler. I intend to use it, kind of just stick my nose out, see what I can find. A Tiger 2 and a 53 TP. What backup does this place have? Yeah, I'll stay for a bit. See if I can't slap a few shots in. Tier 6 VK30D. Oh no, we've lost this flank. I'm not even trying. Yeah, they can have this flank. I'm not risking it. There's no way. Look how many of them are on the map. Let's say there's, I'm not going to count, but let's say there's 6. It looks like there is 6 symbols. What's the point? There's 2 heavies against 6. What's my mid-tier Panther medium tank gonna? Oh no, I think there's like 8 now. What is 3VA gonna do? They're just gonna get yellowed and swarmed, same as if I was there. So there's no point. The same. There's no point staying on a flank. That's going to get swarmed. Look at C2, C3. There's 8. There's no point. If anything, we're going to win the flank on this side. How do we get over it? I haven't been on this map in a while. The bridge. Of course it's the bridge. There goes my map knowledge. I haven't been on this map. On this flank, and I had to have a retreat from that flank, but it's fine. Yeah, so we're pushing up the right flank. So what I'm thinking of doing is if we can push, if everyone on this right side up on the right flank, so you're looking at J8, J9, 0 line, if we can push up toward their base, not go on the base, but push up. If you look on the map now, look, they're splitting, that big group's splitting. So, who's this? Light tank? Yeah, it's light tank. Yeah, there's no point sitting over there. I mean, look, there's a swarm. Chances are we have lost this game, but it's still relatively close, so you don't know yet. Sorry, buddy, but it's too late to help you now. Right, see where everyone's going. Okay, we'll sit up here. We'll see if we can't assist a push on the line. If you look on the map, you see that green cone I have. That's my level of spotting. So if they begin to push up this side, I can have a look. But we've pretty much lost. Can I get any shots on that guy? No. Oh, he's pulling back. No, he's not. Okay. Not much we can do right now. If we were to rush down there, we'll get killed. So there is no point pushing down somewhere you're gonna get killed. Missed. Okay. Ah, I bounced. Oh well. So be it. You bounce, you bounce. I'll have to load gold, I think. Can I? Would golding penetrate that? Yeah, kind of. Okay. Any easier shots this way? Yeah, the IS. Ah! God, I'm having terrible predictions this game. There we go. Finally, I can start hitting people. I've been detected. Pulling back. I don't want to lose my health just yet. There's a Tiger 2 looking at me, so... Eesh. Yeah. I got hit by about 3 tanks, I'd say, just then. Tier 8's easy. Okay. At this state, it's just a matter of farming some damage. There you go, I've hit the track, he's gonna kill me. That's much as clear. There you go. Pulling back wouldn't have mattered. I mean, I'm out in the open. I was hoping I could use my camera ray, and that's fine. That's probably my yeah, that's my first loss today, I believe. It went completely tits up. Sorry, I was just checking something else again. That's fine. Right, just gonna check my season challenges because I haven't really looked at them. So my next reward will be 2 double XPs and then a commander's chest and 4 times XP and then extra day of premium. Okay. I've done my daily, I believe. Yep. So what we want to do, let's have a look at this. Assisting 20,000 damage due to spot, and I'm on... Can I read it? I think 18,101. So I'm close to that, that's fine. Do 100,000 damage, I think that's 80,712. And 1,000 more XP and 100 different barrels. They're all relatively easy. So if I get a killer game, then I'll just need to play 14 more games. I get add 8 to the season pass, which means I get 1. Then add 3 will get me another, so it'll be 1, 2. So I'd have that. All I've got to do is get a killer game, so that's fine. Right, I'll play my Type 62. Yeah, bro, I have the tier 2 Viper. I did have the T1E6 PS, but I sold it because I didn't like it. I prefer the Viper. Sure, it's 200 silver, but I don't think anyone farms silver back to back at tier 2. If you do, I mean, okay, fair enough on you, but I'm good. Minimum tier 8, but it's tier 9 though. No, it's tier 8, okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to cut you off. Might have a couple more games and then jump on Warframe. I don't know yet. Nah, actually. No, I'll wait for some Warframe to come on. I don't like playing Warframe, man. So on the game, so the chance on this side we're going to have a lot of mediums. A lot of heavies typically go down toward C. There's a light tank, it's a bulldog. That was a really, really, really terrible snapshot. Okay. We haven't detected any yet. I'm concerned that they're all in town, but that's fine. There's 2 lights in the medium that side. I am still detected, which means I am taking a risk popping up on this ridge just to try and see what I can see. That's fine. I'm going to drop down now just because there probably is going to be TDs at TD Corner, or TD Ridge. I like to call it TD Corner. We have a J-Panther 2, I think he has the big gun, which means whoever gets shot by him is going to have a nasty time. That's an STG. And the Type 62, I'll explain a bit about it. The Type 62 is statistically worse off than the actual Tier 7 light tank down the Chinese line. So, what that means is, if you wanted this tank, you're only getting it because of the silver and experience boost. Now, I could be wrong, but if I can remember correctly, it's 20% experience and 40% extra silver. So, I personally feel like I'm a medium main, which is probably why you guys, or anyone who does watch this after stream concludes, that you'll probably see me doing a lot of medium plays. I'm not great as a light tank. I spent all my silver actually gearing up my Panther. So, but that's fine, it's just a matter of, the two light tanks on my team, one's a tier 8, two of them are tier 7, one's a tier 7, one's a tier 6. Yeah, we got an AMX-LT. If they've got better equipped light tanks, I'd rather they do the job. I'm not going to go down that straight just because there is a heavy, oh god, there is a heavy tank there, so there's no point pushing on that heavy tank. Tier 6, T37, he's going to get a shot onto me, but that's fine, I'll waste his time. I'll just sit here and let him do his thing. Oh, it's a light tank, okay. He's on fire, if he puts it out, he'll be very silly. There, free kill. That's what greed gets you. That's greed right there. Greed gets you killed. That's what greed does. If he actually waited up there, I'd have been stuck. I wouldn't be able to move. I'd be completely and utterly stuck. Right, if you look on the map up to C1, C2, B1, B2, they know I'm there. They've got dominance. One heavy and then my light isn't going to help this. If I was a pay-to-play player, or someone who frequently puts money onto the game, I'd probably bring 32 heat rounds, 2 high explosive, 3 normals. It'd be something like that, because the gun on this tank is not great. It's really not great. That's a dead IS-3. People underestimate light tanks and IS-3s and Russian tanks and heavies. I've noticed it a lot. I don't know if it's the same on Xbox or PC, but when you're playing on PS4, a lot of people just think I'm big, I'm heavy, I'm Russian, or I'm big, I'm heavy, I'm German, whatever it may be. And they just think, oh, it's just a light tank, couple of light tanks, it's alright. Until you realise you can't outturn them and you can't turn your turret around them, you're being picked apart and your team isn't here to help you because you pushed into the open. See what I'm doing here? There's a stockade. Where's his turret aiming? I'm going to take a shot because he's going to hit me. Not much I can do right now. That's fine. What I can do... Ah, the SU-148 changed to me. Did he kill the other light tank? Yeah, he did, okay. How I died there was simply I didn't read the map. I was just not really paying attention, so... That's fine. I like how I got all the bad games I'm streaming, though. Bit out RNG. That RNGesus is punishing me now. Ah, that's fine. Let's look at the log for my Panther's out battle. I like looking at what my battle's done. I think I'm out. Yeah, my Panther's out. Yeah, that's fine. So we lost. That's not much of a surprise. Got absolutely steamrolled, and I played a bit of like a tool. 3,000 silver, 300 XP. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. What is? I'll show you the equipment I have on my Panther. So I have the code optics for 500 meters. Before I carry on, if I look at the Panther, its base stats, if you have a look, at the very bottom where it says spotting, 380 view range. Now, if you add 23% onto that, because of the crew skills, recon and situational awareness feeds off each other, I've got about 448.2 or something like that meters view range. So I've got that. The improved ventilation increases the reload, so actually if you add them two together, you're looking at, I don't know if it is add 5 to that, I'm not really good at the maths, but you're looking at higher than 10% reload rate. So, 2 seconds. That's all that is. My crew on this tank, which is Louise Becker, which is a very German name, I assume. I don't know German names. Skills and perks. Once I get my next set of gold, which will be out of the commander's chest in a couple of levels, I'll be changing muffled shot. not really needed. My playstyle's not really snipery. I do play the Panther as more of a medium range. I know I see a lot of people sniping with the Panther, and that is a good place to do it. It's really accurate, decent gun. I just prefer not. So I'll be changing that. And silent driving. Silent driving, I'll change to Brothers in Arms. And muffled shot, I'll probably change to I've been thinking of signal boosting because it helps me see, like, signal boost to my team, so I'll be able to see more enemies pop up on my screen. But that, or I'm debating. Oh, the game's finished, so I'm frozen. There we go. Or I'm debating clutch braking, just because, okay, yes, I'm a medium tank, I'm not a heavy, but turning faster, regardless if your tank is good. I've one of my friends, Andy, he's put clutch braking, I believe, on a light tank, and oh my Jesus Christ, that thing turns like a just wicked fast. So, right, log of that. So I may have been killed on the light tank. That's fine. Damage is weak. The assist is a bit meh. Detected 2, destroyed 1, 2 pens. But just for a meh game like that, 35k, 1100 silver. XP. I'll bring the Panther back out. See what game we get. Brian, thanks for you watching. The reason I got rid of the T1E6 PS because I don't need 2 tier 2s. I only need 1. And 9 times out of 10 I've already got the XP from free XP from grinding up a tier 7, tier 8, tier 6 even, to actually buy, just to research out a tier 2 and get a 9 and pretty much research out a tier 3. So I don't really need a tier 2 tank. So I'm keeping 1 premium. Surround Berlin, it's assault. Enemies are supposed to defend, we need to attack. Our north spawn is weak. As you can see, there's an artillery, 2 TDs and a medium, everyone else is down here. Now, I'm not a big fan of... I like the style of these urban maps. I'm not a big fan of urban fighting in my Panther though. So what I'm going to do, because of my enhanced view range, is I'm just going to come down here. I was going to say I'd scout through, but I'm kind of getting down the wrong road, but that's fine. Is I'm just going to try my best to get into a position where I've got to turn on my auto drive. I'm just attempting just to see what I can see, if anyone's going down through middle, whatever it may be. I'm not very good on assault, I'll be honest. I'm really not, so... If you don't know what I'm doing, I haven't truly committed to a line yet. I hit the dirt. Oh well. Now the ISU has really bad gun handling, means I might be able to get 2 shots in. 2 shots in, now I'm backing off. I'm not sticking myself in front of a 152mm gun of an ISU. That'll be immediately just under half my health gone if he's running the big gun. So I'm not doing that, I'm going to pull off. I'm going to pull back. There's no point taking unnecessary damage. If I was greedy there, I'd lose half my health. I came right out in front of a Rudy, but I knew he wasn't going to shoot because he's got 2 teammates. On console, a lot of people would actually push forward on that. I've noticed that a lot of them don't really use their brain too much on PS4. So I'm not, that's why I sat for a minute. As you can see, if you look on the map, they're now pushing down to this little area to try and... There you go. I missed the Bella often, but that's fine. What do I get into best? Okay, nope, they're not going to push through because our teammates decided to get into a blocking position. That's fine. In that case, I am going to push forward a touch. Thought that was an enemy then. Now, you gotta think this Bellerophon, yes he's tier 8, he is a big boy, but I'm trying to get a tracking shot for a mission. That's why I was aiming for tracks. Right, okay. Sorry buddy. I don't trust my teammates when it comes to assisting me, but I will if I need to. Didn't aim that shot, but that T-25 is now tracked, so... And that was a really poorly aimed shot, so... So yeah, right, there we go. So we get T20. Can we get a shot through? No, okay. Think of it this way, you miss every shot you don't take, you miss. Because you didn't take it. So it was never there. Therefore it is the equivalent of a miss. That was risky. That was risky. He should push me out, however he's going to notice a teammate. That teammate took 406 damage, I did not. Okay, I was going to ram him. I believe my Panther's heavier. I could be wrong, but I believe my Panther's heavier, so it would have been... For example, if I did 100 to him, he would have done about 90 to me, because I think I'm either heavier or we're roughly the same weight. So, we've cleared out the city mostly. Should have fully aimed that, but that's fine. Okay, sure, and he's going to die now to my T-25-2 brethren. There we go. That's a defender. I do not have the armor. I bounce. That's fine. I do not have the armor to even bounce defender. I mean, at my angle, I'm a terrible angle anyway. I should have actually pulled it here and kind of gone in a bit more of a side scrapey, but that's fine. The enemies have no choice now. They either push and hit one of us on base, or they lose. So I'm not gonna poke out. It means I don't get much more damage, but that's fine. Right, that teammate's driven off, that's fine. In that case, if I just sit and aim here... I very much doubt he'll poke out, but I just realised if I open my eyes... There is a KV-4 over there, going up against a Canon Jagdpanzer. Okay, that's down. I'm not going to sit on base anymore. If I can, I'm going to try and YOLO past these two teammates, hopefully not block any of their shots. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then just go around and try and get a side. But there we go, that was a win. Could have been played better at the start, but I didn't dedicate myself to a line. So... So, you can probably see by my playstyle, I'm not a quickie baby. I'm not as good as quickie baby. I'm not as good as Lemon Rush or Skill or anyone like that. I don't think I'm too bad. I mean, I bet a lot of people would sound bad, to be honest. I probably am, but that's my stats. I've done pretty much 4,000 games, 49% win-loss. My PAM was on 55%, damage standing 63.55. But if you look at my win-loss down here, I mean, look at my tier 2 medium. I mean, these two tanks are good to share my true win-loss. I mean, 48 to 53, because I normally say if you've had more than 100 games in a tank, whatever your win-loss on that tank, in my opinion, that's roughly what it'll be, because it kind of stabilizes out. So at best I'm 53%, at worst I'm 48. So I'm average player, I'd say. I find I know all the strategies, I'm just not very good at implementing the strategies. Now what I'm going to do, which might... I was going to put a binocular to get my camo on, but that's fine, we'll leave that for now. Panther. So... let's see what game we get today, or what map we're going to get. Sorry about my phone making a noise. I'll put it on vibrate. Since you're watching Brian and you're Facebooking me with what you're saying, and I'll reply to you over stream. So you're saying I'm planning on getting all the tanks you like. That's always good, to be fair. I mean, if you like the tank, you like playing it, play it and get it. But all I would say is if you're trying to get to tier 10, don't buy unnecessary things. That is rich coming from me, I know, since I buy and sell bloody everything. But me personally, I'm not truly sure if I want to get to tier 10 or not, because the Panther line, I don't really want to get the E50M, because the E50 on its own, in my opinion, and from what I've seen, is just as good as for tier 10. And at tier 10, I'm always going to be facing tier 10 tanks. If I play tier 9, I could be top tier 9. So based on that alone, I'd rather do it that way. So on the map, I'll be heading up, kind of like up to here, maybe sitting in like a ditch somewhere over there. So we'll see how the game goes, but I'm going to push up toward the objective. I like playing objective, whether that means... Oh, Christ, I didn't know where you were going, buddy. Don't know why you randomly just decided to turn like that. Where you going? Back to Germany? Anyway. That was probably my fault, not his. But anyway, so I'm going to go this way. If you look at my team, they're all going south. Because they want to get straight into fight straight away. Me personally, that works if the enemy goes that way. But if the enemy goes north, across the A line, B line, and you're going south, well, they're just going to take the base and cap out. Can I get any shots on any of these? Might as well get some early shots if I can. That was a really, really just bad bloom then. There you go, shot into Leo. This Cross Panther is in a really bad spot. There you go, I'll put a shell into him. Let's kind of track his movement. He's in the open. I don't even know where these shells are going. I think they're bouncing. There we go. One more shell because I am protected. I haven't been shot at yet though, and I am willing to take the risk of being killed right now or shot. There you go, down. If you look up there, there's a jackal. I'll pull back, so I'm going to try and ring a shell into him. Because he's undetected, he might decide to stay there. And the Leo is right there, that's an easy kill. So there's an easy 2 kills. So that won't always happen, but in my opinion you'd be a fool not to take 3 damage. That 3 damage became 2 kills. The only 2 kills in the game were from me. Now, did I steal the kills of someone? Yeah, but hey, if you're in the open, you're going to get shot by everyone. Whoever gets the kills, fair game. I doubt you see carnivores in the wild arguing over whose kill it was. So, as you see, there is one person on base, on cap. There's 3 minutes on cap, so it's not too bad. I'm not going to rush there yet. I am going to slow my way there, but if there's free damage to be had, I'd be a fool not to go for the free damage. Which way is he going to go? He's going to go that way, so I'll put a shell there. I'll just keep tracking his movements. Will this be a 3rd kill? Nope, he dipped into cover. Cool, right. He'd ask help up here. No, I'm not going to leave this guy out to dry. I'm being shot on the side, I'm in a bad position. That's my fault. I've taken completely unnecessary damage. Oh, that was unnecessary. I just had to get into his dip here and it would have been completely fine. I wouldn't mind blocking someone, sorry buddy. I was hoping you'd go around me, like... Ow. As you can see, I'm not actually that good. Alright, he's gonna be a kill, he can rush me all he wants. I rolled low, maybe not, there we go. So you can add about 400 health onto my tank right now, we've lost anyway, so that's fine. Okay, cool, good game. Unless that guy can reset the cap, we've lost. No, he didn't. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I could have pushed up further, but that's a prime example of why you don't want to prioritise getting kills over the objective. Because we lost them because most of my team went south. If we all went north, we could have defended the base. So, hey, there you go. That's what happens when you get greedy. Greediness loses games, in my opinion. There is a place for greediness, but not when you're playing the objective. So... And now I kind of played the objective by heading that way, but I didn't, so... That's fine, let's look at the season. It always pops up. Am I close to any of my goals? Let's have a look. Week 1. The assist damage has gone up. I need another 1,002 assist damage. Now I do have another one for assisting damage, 20,000 damage. Let me have a look where it is. There it is. So yeah, I need 1,002 on both. That's 14. So that's 14 points. Okay, so I'm on 4. So add 1. That's now 13 points. Okay, so that's 1. Now I've got 13. 2. I'm now on 8. 3. Because now I'm on 3. So you add 3, but I'm on 4 out of 5. But I've already counted 4 out of 5, so I'm not going to get this. I'll be sat there on 3 out of 5. The Andre the Giant. What am I doing? Click on that. I'm trying to see Andre the Giant. Okay, no, I can't do a bio. That's not okay. It's not going to let me have a look at him. That's fine. How much gold would it be to skip one? So it's 250 gold to skip one level. Now, there's no point with that. But yeah, so basically, if I can get 1,002 spotting now, I can get straight a Commander's War Chest. What Commander? I clicked the wrong thing again. No. A Commander's War Chest has, from what I read, a 10% chance of giving me a premium tank. Now, on that 10% chance, I'm aiming for a tier 8. I'd be happy with a medium. I'll be happy with a heavy tank. I don't think I'm bad with heavy tanks. I just think mediums are more my style. I like speed. Armor's a non-issue. Sometimes it's nice to have armor, don't get me wrong. Like in city maps, I think it's nice to have a bit of armor to bounce, but overall it's a non-issue. And yeah, so let's hope that if I can get the spine, that'll be fine. Now, since my medium tank has more view range than my premium light tank, that's why I'm going for the medium over the thing. Because if you look at that green bit I'm moving now, I believe that's my spotting capability. So I can spot halfway across the map already, if you don't include all of the obstacles in the way. On console, on PS4, I don't know if it is the same with Xbox or if it's PC's any different. Most people, the losing team typically comes down here, the winning team typically comes up here. I don't know if that's the same on PC. That's typically how it goes on console. So instead of going up this hill like an idiot and knock down all the trees, luckily there's no artillery, so they won't punish me for that one. I'm going to head up here. There is a light tank behind me. If he's fully decked out in equipment like my Panther is, then he should have better view range than me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep pushing forward. There's no one to back me up right now, but I feel comfortable in what I'd find. So I'm just going to keep hugging. There we go. Issue 85. He has not detected me. There's Nias. Hasn't detected me. I have to wait to see. They have been detected. They go putting a shell into the tracks of the. There we go. So I'm beginning to get spotting damage now. There we go. I spotted a Leo. Gonna put a round into the Leo. Gonna pull back. That SU-85 is gonna take a shot in return for shooting at me. I don't want to stick in front of my tank out. That would be a terrible idea. Gonna put a shot where I thought the Leo was. Put a shot where the SU-85 is. There we go, look. See, he poked out. Tiger 1 making a big mistake. He's trying to get onto my side, so I'm gonna just pull back. I've been shot on the side, so now I'm kind of being surrounded here. There's a light tank waiting for me to pull out, so I'm gonna have to just take some shots and hope I live. You can go away. I'm gonna ram a shell straight into the A43. There's the Leo. Pull back out a bit. Shot straight to Leo. He bounced. I pulled forward. There's the capture KV-1. I don't believe he can pen me at this angle, but the MX-12T can. He's behind me now. I don't know why my tank is doing what it's doing. Put a shell into the AMX-12. Okay, I'm safe at the moment. KV-2, put a round into the KV. If he gets a shot on my engine deck, I'm dead. So we just want to play it. The reason that light tank managed to get me without any repercussions was mainly due to the fact of I didn't actually pay attention when I should have. Now this guy should, if my shot goes through, there you go, he's removed. Let's take a risk here. Bounced. If he shot me back then I'd have been dead, so that was not a very good. Right, the Leo's going that way. I should be able to spot him no matter what he does. Yep, that's fine. Don't really want to get him shooting me because if he has the big gun he will overmatch most of my armour. Arm damage on the Tiger. What I'll do is I'll start aiming for the track now to reset his track. And he's down. If you look, I've actually... Oh, no, 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 no. B is reload. The Leo is down. And that is how you play this area as a Panther. Now, if I didn't have backup behind me, I'd have been YOLO'd and killed. That would have been that. Now, I don't really want to push out right now because of that mead. Now, if that heavy tank pulls back, the KV2, I might get a shot onto him, so I'm not going to bother pulling back right now. Is he pushing forward? He's bounced a shell. If he fires, okay, my team, this Tiger one will get the kill, so I'm going to pull out now. I'm not going to take unnecessary damage, there's no point. But if you look at my stats, I've bounced 700 damage, I've assisted with 1,760 damage, and I've dealt 1,882 damage. So if you had my assist and my... if you had my assist and my actual damage up, I'm over 3.5k. Get another shell in. You may think I'm being horrible by using this Tiger engine deck as a bit of cover, but if you look at his health, he's got, what, 390 more health than me, something like this? There you go. So I finished that game with nearly 4,000 accumulated damage. It just comes down to knowing the map, knowing when you're comfortable. So, once you're comfortable, you're fine. And if you look at that, so I got 1, 8, 15. I got the Mastery badge now for the Panther. My Mark of Excellence is now above 65, went below. Confederate medal, spotter, there you go. There you go. There we go. So, you know, if I was there in a Russian, a medium, I could have done the same thing. But it depends on the view range. I think if I didn't have the view range I did, I think, you know, there you go, I've got an unopened war chest because I got the commander's chest. I also got a day of premium and a bunch of that stuff, so that's always good. There we go. See, I told you I'd be one off. I said 3 actually, but I got one of the other things, so that's fine. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this commander's war chest and let's have a look to see when that's how to buy them. I'm being silly again. Oh, I'm still being silly again. I am still being silly. Why am I being silly? Right, there we go. Now we've got to find a commander's war chest. Where is the one I own? There it is. What did I get? Nothing good, I assume. Never is. Oh. Okay. You're not going to tell me what I got? I'll have a look on here then. I got a tank. I got the heavy tank number 6. There we go, I got a tier 6 Tiger and 150 gold. Okay, great, that's great. There you go, I now have a tier 6 tank. I have the heavy tank number 6. I am very happy with that, incredibly happy with that. I don't like tier 6, but now if any of my friends want to go tier 6, I'll happily join them on a Tiger. So, and if you have a look, it has 30% bonus XP, 20% silver. So its premium bonuses aren't fantastic. However, not an issue. So now we've got this tank. I was definitely not expecting a Tiger out of this, but hey, I'll take it. Now I'm going to put 5 premium. I normally put 5 gold rounds. I'm not much of a gold spammer personally, so that's fine. Put a repair kit. pardon me, I like to bring 2 repair kits, and that's my setup for most things. If I get set on fire, well, so be it. But that's how I run it. So, pardon me, I apologise. Now let's just mess with my crew. So let's put the crew on. Let's have a look at the crew. Skills and perks. I always, and I urge anyone who watches this, whether it's 1 person, 2 people, or no one, it doesn't matter, always train 6th sense first. Always 6th sense. Always 6th sense. So, now if you look at the day of premium, I've now got 5 days. Oh, that's silly me, I went to the store. But yeah, if you look at where it says store, 5 days premium. So now I'm just heading now. Let's have a look at my challenges. So there you go, that's the assist due to tracking done. I've got the assist 20,000 battles done. So I just need to now spot 1 or more enemies in 125 different battles. That's fine, that'll slowly be done, and do 1,000 or more damage. I've had 37 games over 1,000 damage. I typically do over 1,000 damage. I'm not going to say all the time, I'm going to say frequently. What I will do though is I'm going to take this into a tier 6 battle. Let's see how this goes. I haven't used a tiger in a while, so, and it's heavy tank, so this is going to be interesting. The only thing I am sad about the heavy tank number 6 is it's not tier 8. If it was a tier 8 premium, I would have screamed. But hey ho. No, I roughly know how to use the Tiger, but I'm still going to play it like a medium tank, but a bit closer in the action, so I'm not going to... If I can avoid taking a shot and get a free shot, I will. So it's a tier 6 game, I'm top of the team, that's fine. If you look at this, a lot of lights will come along here. You'll have tank destroyers along here. A lot of heavies and mediums go through here. Me personally, I'm going to go to the city if it looks like I'm being left on my own. Then I may decide to retreat and go with other tanks. Now I'm just going to put on the map where I'm heading, so I'm going to head over there. That's where I'm going. I mean, if the Stritzwagen 74 wants to come along, that's fine. See, look, TDs straight to the corner on the 1 line. So that's what it just comes down to, is where's the tank destroyers, where are they going? TDs are an amazing support. We have 2 artillery a team, so I'm not going to go to mid because that would just get me artillery down. So that's a VKD and a Stritzwagen, or Stritzwagen, I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, but you get the idea. It's a Swedish medium, tier 6. Massive turret, small body. Just keep the gun here for now. See where he's going. Still a chance he might retreat. There you go, there's all the heavies I was waiting for. There's that one down. I don't want to get in the way of this guy, but I also don't want to be... I don't want to take shots or take unnecessary shots. So I'm going to just sit here. No, I'm semi in the way of that KV, but if he wants to pull out and pull back, I'm a lot more open than he is. Like, for him, there was not much need to come this far back. I mean, yes, he can get shots on that guy, but it's not guaranteed. He's also pretty much blocking my shots, so I'm just going to pull forward. Am I about to drive off the map? No, I'm not. Cool. Missed. Silly me. That's fine. I'm going to put a shot there in the open just to see if I hit anyone. No, I didn't. Okay. Right, instead of sitting back, we need to start getting this going. So I'm gonna get going forward. I'm not leaving my VK3 out to open. Tiger armor it's alright. I'm gonna keep this 45 degree angle, gonna wiggle. He exposed his side, so I'll ram around through his side. He's pulling right back, that's clever, because if he was sit behind there I'd get a shell back into him again. Right, I have heavy tank going that way. So that's fine. He's gonna kill that guy. And I will hopefully no, maybe not, I took a bit long aiming, that's fine. So as for tier 6, it's not going too bad. I'm not the biggest fan of tier 6. I find tier 6 is by far the worst tier there is. I'd rather play at tier 2 than tier 6, personally. But all I'll say about the heavy tank number 6 is it feels just like any normal Tiger. It's a tier lower. I don't know if that changes the armor layout. It might do, it might not, I'm not too sure. Either way, it feels like a normal Tiger, which means you can push the line, and you should if you're a heavy tank. But at tier 6, if 275 damage, that's, I believe, pretty good. So I'm just going to farm this guy, the German accuracy, there you go. It's good, but sometimes about a third of my circle currently is actually dirt and angled front, so I'm kind of trying to just get, there we go, there's another shell through. There you go, so 999 damage. It's not 1,000, but that's fine. I got 1 kill. Got a couple on 2, that's cool. Now what I should be saying to this artillery is go there, move back. If it's detected and he detects you, you're going to get removed. Going to switch to high explosive for any artillery. Chances of me getting a kill on any of them is extremely low, because obviously I have a faster heavy there, slightly faster heavy there, and we have the Type T faithful there. So if they are detected, which they both are, they're going to be probably killed by the Type T faithful. But you never know, so I'm just going to... If you want to why I didn't stop and shoot through there, he's behind a ridge. So I'm not going to be able to get a shot on regardless. So, as you can see, there's an SUA-5 charging down a Type T-34. I'm a bit confused on that, which... That's fine, I'm going to sit on their base. I'm not going to drive off, so... Okay, there we go, we won. I don't know why an SUA-5 would try and charge down a medium, but fair enough. If that's what he thought at the time, that's fine. Sorry, I was just checking the time. I should have used my phone that's in front of me, but I did not. So, that's not too bad. I got a crew promotion straight away. 4 years, I get that all the time. And double XP, so 39,900 silver and 2,400 XP. Now, I'm not going to be selling the heavy tank number 6. No matter how annoyed I get it, I'm not going to. 2 premiums is very good, because now I can go back to back for silver. If I come low on money, back to back. Now, for gold I earned, you're probably wondering why I didn't actually mention that, and I should have. It's mainly not for being turned into XP as I'm normally doing. It's going to be for dismounting this. Because if you look, that's 500,000. Oh, no. That's 200,000. So that's 700,000 there. This one is 150,000. So that's 850k on top of the cost of a Panther. So that's why I'm keeping the gold, so I can dismount. The Panther 2 I'm 39k away, and the Tiger 2 I'm 59k. Now if you have a look at the old Panther 2, yeah. If you read the description though, there was 2 prototypes of the existing Panther 1 turrets were ordered in 1944. By 45 only 1 had been built. So there was 1 Panther 2 made, which is fascinating. I never realised that for a while, but I did a while ago, but obviously I found out. But yeah, if you look at its packages, if you look at my barrel here on the Panther F Lange thing, so it has the Panzerkampfwagen Panther Schmalturm turret with the 75mm or 7.5cm KWK L100. Panther 2 gets that free. So the gun I've got now, and you've been seeing me using my Panther 1, is what you get on the Panther 2. I could go down to here, but let's be honest, 64mm of pen. At tier 8, you're not penning anything unless you get it in its rear or the side, so no point. We'll run that. 198mm of pen, it's okay. It's tier 8, I wouldn't say it's great. It's Next package, all it does is upgrade everything. The gun is the same, as you see. Look, we have the Turnpanfush Mala blend. I can't speak German, but there we go. And then we get a tier 8 gun here and a tier 6 radio. Then we get a tier 8 gun, tier 8 turret, engine, tracks, and a tier 9 radio. Then, from here to here, only the gun changes. So here we get the 88L71, which I believe is on the heavy tank number 6. So it's the 88 KWK 43L71. Heavy tank number 6 has L56, that's smaller. But yeah. Yep, so I'm going to have to go now, so I will speak to you all later. Bye.